Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. We've got a new unboxing. This is the latest release from the 112 Collective. It's Popeye! Yes, the famous Sailor Man is now in 112 Collective form from Mezco. And I gotta say, I'm super excited for this. I am a Popeye fan. I grew up watching the cartoons, and I'm so excited to check this out and see what this figure is like. The second they announced it, I had to get it, had to add it to my collection, just because you know, I'm that much of a Popeye fan and have some fond memories of just watching the cartoons and the character and all that. So we can see here we get a lot of extras. This is going to be a fascinating figure. There's 6 pipes, a compass, spyglass, 2 spinach cans. There's interchangeable heads and interchangeable hats. Duffel bag, a bunch of interchangeable hands. This is a figure that feels like it is just packed with stuff. So let's get down to it and open up and show off what you get with this. As I said, very, very excited about this. I know the classic cartoons are coming out from Warner Archive, so hopefully we'll be able to get hands on that as well. Nice packaging that's just filled with. And this is one that really feels like it is filled with lots of extras. So I'm excited to actually dive in here and see what we get. We get one item underneath. Let's see what we got here. This will be his coat. Alright. So in the underneath where we get the stand and stuff like that, we have his coat. So definitely look in that. Nice pea coat. I myself have one of these that I regularly wear, but that's just an accessory. We really care about the figure. This is a Helvis Sculpt. This looks really, really, really nice. Alright. So there's a lot of extras to go through. But first, it's all about Popeye himself. Let's look at the figure. The initial sculpt looking at this is excellent. This is a hell of a sculpt. So much detail. It's impressive. It's really impressive. Before we talk about that, though, I always like to do the test as far as joints. Okay, so foot moves up and down a little bit, not as much as I think we normally see. Of course, has the side to side pretty well, and it looks like it pivots both at the ankle that we can see, and a little bit at the top of the boot. Whether or not that's on purpose, not quite sure. Next we've got the knees, the leg, hip is totally fine. Big will be the test of the waist. And it's got one of the newer sculpts that have the bendy kind of chest and waist. Arm will be fascinating, so let's go with the hands. It looks, yep, we get the normal bend at the wrist. Doesn't seem to bend as much as some of the other figures, but it does bend. Elbow, normal elbow, shoulder, normal shoulder, and then the head. Of course, we have the full side, up and down, pretty normal. Next, I like to do a stand test, see if the figure can stand on its own. Not really much of a trouble at all as far as that. Now let's talk details. This is a hell of drop my cap. This is a hell of a figure when it comes to the detail, and impressive. Start with, well, the pants look like jeans. So that's great to start with. I mean, the outfit's fantastic as a whole. We've got the classic 3 buttons, kind of the don't know what the hell this is. Whatever that was as far as a cartoon. Classic tattoo. The disproportioned arms. His face looks like he's a little mean and beat up, but it's a great sculpt as far as that. The boots are awesome. These are really, really well done. And it's going to be kind of probably hard to see in the video, but there's just like a really good flow from the foot to the ankle, and the boot kind of goes up. When I first looked at it, it did kind of almost look like it was one piece, but you can see there's a line so that it could twist. Details with the shoelaces and all that are great. We got flat bottoms, not much detail there. Just the outfit is great, even like the cuffs rolled up, and the face is fantastic. I mean, that is a hell of a design, and really, really good. Alright, on to the extras, because this is going to be one that's going to be all about the extras. Of course, we've got the pea coat we can put on him. There is some Velcro that we can actually have him wear if we want. I'm not going to do that. I always have trouble with that. Interesting enough, the hats are magnetized. This is pretty cool. I didn't know this. Underneath, we get a little magnet for the hat. Fits on really, really well. So we got that hat. Of course, the classic hat. That. And then this one also has a magnet, and then this last one does not have a magnet, because I think it's supposed to just go on really, yeah. So that goes on nice and tight, so you don't really need a magnet at all. But we're gonna go with the classic. Blow me down. That's my Popeye. I don't know how good that is. You can go make fun of it on online, I guess. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got another head. I'm going to go through the hands. There's a whole bunch of hands, and hands are hands. You can use them to hold things and do some designs. There is 5 hands on top of the 2 that he already has on him. This head looks like it's more designed for the pipe. Yeah, the one currently on can't do a pipe. This one looks like you can do the pipe. You can see there's a small hole there. So let's get out the pipes and show it. So you get 6 pipes. There are 2 types of pipes. There's one with smoke and one without. Corn cob pipe. Very familiar with these pipes. Fantastic detail on them. And it goes in really easily. This wasn't even a difficult at all. Detail on the corn cob, like I know pipes. I grew up around pipes. These are really, really well done as far as that. And there is some solid detail on that smoke. It's really cool. The head designs are really similar. The eyes open a little bit more on the one with the pipe. I mean, just the details on this is amazing. The lips, the nose. I mean, this is really, 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 really impressive as far as figure and design. So it comes with 6 pipes. It's really only 2 designs for pipes. So, you know, in case you lose any, you got some extras. But there is a lot more to be had here. We have got that. Is really well done. Simple, classic, a nice spyglass. There actually looks like there's glass in there, and it goes all the way through. Of course, you could put it in his hands. Just nice brass coloring. I don't know how really easy to show this one off. Here, we'll do that. Yeah, see if we can get an easy way. No, that doesn't. There we go. Maybe that. There we go. Of course, we got spyglass. Nice, simple design. Classic design. There is a compass. Ooh, this one is actually really impressive. Alright, so we have a compass. Again, detail on it, really, really good. And it actually closes. So not only is it a compass that you can put in his hand, it's got a hinge so you can close it. That is a small detail that they did not have to do, that they've done, that is super impressive. And then, of course, what is Popeye without his cans of spinach? You get not one, but two. Of course, we got the before can of spinach. And then the after can of spinach. I think about the only thing we need is the spinach flying up in the air and his mouth open so that he could chew it. And then finally, you got to put all that stuff somewhere. And we have this nice little sack that you can put all the goodies that says Popeye on it, and then have him carry so you can have a nice display and have everything right in here in the sack, in his duffel bag. This is an amazing figure. The detail on it is so good, so top-notch. I mean, I'm blown away by it. You know, this is one that I was a little surprised that they were doing, and looking at this, I'm so happy that they've done this figure. The spyglass, the compass, the spinach, the heads, just the detail is all amazing. This is going to be one of my favorites because, as I said, I'm a huge Popeye fan. I mean, just the grit, the dirt on the fingernails alone. You can actually see the details of the pores and kind of the hair on the arm. It's just, this is an impressive figure, and just, now I'm hoping for Olive Oyl, I'm hoping for Bluto, I'm just hoping for Wimpy, everyone. This would be a really cool line for them to expand. I'm excited, and hopefully we get more of this. You should be able to get this still from 112 Collective. I don't think this is one that has sold out, but it should, because this is honestly one of their best figures that they've ever released. Really top-notch, really impressed, and excited. Hopefully we'll get more of it. We'll have some links beneath this video where hopefully you can purchase that. And there'll probably be affiliate links. It was affiliate links. We do get a small percentage of that. Now, if you're into 112 Collective, you're into Mezco, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, when in doubt, be Popeye and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.